Hello everybody! How are you today? We are back, and we're doing kind of a little stream today. Little stream being like 2 hours long or something. Let's switch over. Ah, hello! Yeah, since it was going to be a shorter stream today anyways, I was thinking I'd just do some Star Rail. I'm a little late to starting a stream, just mostly because, yeah, there was some stuff going on. I don't need to bog you down with all the details, but yeah, just some things. Let's leave it at that. But anyways, we're gonna get right into it. I hope you like my little cat futon like hat thing on my person. On my character. Ooh, there's there's a new character, Ashvale, that came out. I did not get either one of Sparksy and Yao Guang, so I'm a little sad about that. Let's try his trial out just to get that over and done with. See what's going on here. Alright, what do you do? The Hunt. Lightning Hunt character. Interesting. Causes a target to become bait and launches follow-up attack against bait. During the follow-up attack, if bait is defeated, then he continues to attack a new bait. Causes allies crit damage to increase and all enemies' defense to decrease. I'm probably going to have to see what it does. He is a physical attacker, so it looks like. I haven't tried him out yet. He just came out.
Are they here for revenge as well?
Ooh, he has a bit of a deep, husky voice.
A will of metal and stone.
A day of peaceful repose.
A will of metal and stone.
Trying to trick me?
Alright. Alright. Talons inculate decorum, flog, smite evil. Makes one designated enemy become the bait, dealing massive lightning damage to them if the target is already the bait. Additionally deals minor lightning damage to them and recovers 1 skill point. When the bait exists on the field, all enemies' defense get reduced. Banquet, insatiable appetite. Makes one designated enemy become the bait, dealing massive lightning damage. This enhanced talent's follow-up attack does not consume charge. Whenever Gluttony reaches 4 stacks or more, consumes 4 stacks of Gluttony to additionally deal massive lightning damage. And when this instance of follow-up attack deals a killing blow to the target, it will continue to deal damage to a new bait. This triggers until Gluttony becomes lower than 4 stacks. Okay. Rancor, enmity, reprisal. After the bait gets attacked by other allied targets, Ashvale regenerates a fixed amount of energy, then consumes the charge to launch follow-up attack against the bait, dealing massive lightning damage. Afterwards, gains 2 stacks of Gluttony. Devour, 0 loathsome hand. Inflicts daze on enemies within a set area. After entering combat via attacking a dazed enemy, deals minor lightning damage to all enemies. Grants Ashvale 1 charge. So I should have.
Shatters, heaven trembles.
I should have a charge.
It's coming.
Use this.
Fighting the west wind, away we go!
Sins must be paid.
Okay. Interesting. Is he now the bait?
My strength is not what it was.
I already used the
It's
skill,
more.
so there's no
Incoming!
reason.
Dragons, obey this order. Calamity undone. Soaring,
Soaring
above the lands. This is permanence.
Go and fight to the death. Sins must be paid. Oh, this old wolf hasn't lost all his fangs yet. Riddled with holes. I offer my blood to consume this injustice.
His
Beasts, come and slaughter each other. Go
Jeez.
and fight to the death.
Oh, wow. It just continued to go.
Sins must be paid.
I like how it's clear to see which one is the bait.
Fight to the death.
It's just a little scared after all that. It's just a little bit scared.
Bid you farewell,
My job is
mortal form. I will walk
It's just a
with
wee
you,
bit scared.
watch over you, and guide you on your path.
Away and take off together! Good!
Sins must be paid.
I'm scared now, okay.
It's coming! Ready, set! Fighting the west wind, away we go!
I see through you. I offer my blood to consume this injustice. Beasts, come and slaughter each other.
Asheville, the guy who plays Asheville definitely had some fun
Go
with the character.
Sins must be paid.
So many follow-up attacks.
Go and fight to the death.
So many follow-up attacks.
It's of no consequence.
Are they asking to be beaten? Riddled with holes.
Dragons, obey this calamity.
There's just so
undone.
many follow-up
Soaring
attacks.
above the
It's
lands.
funny as heck.
This is permanence.
Sins must be paid.
Away and take off together! Good!
I offer my blood to consume beasts. Come and slaughter each other. Go.
Although it is like a little bit confusing what the ult is actually doing. Like he just makes a vortex and then things attack.
Redemption.
That's pretty much
Sins
all
must
I
be
know.
paid. Go and fight to the death.
Underestimating us will cost you. Delivering warmth.
This is the first time Tribby's ever done a action out of an entire freaking team up.
Fighting the west wind, away we go!
Sins must be paid. Oh, this old wolf hasn't lost. I see through you.
Bye-bye. 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 Say bye-bye to them, chat. Bye-bye.
Come to think of it, I haven't chatted with Sonny in ages. Let's go see what he's up to.
Sanny. Who's Sonny? Who's Sonny? Yeah, so I picked a new quest to do. It's the Homecoming War Dance. Receive comms from the Xian show. Let's see what it's about. You have an interstellar message. Please check it promptly.
Phew.
Phew?
What's up, Pom Pom?
Just got a message from the Xian Show La Fu. Looks like it'll conflict with our original schedule.
It's been a while, my friends on
Hi,
the Astral
Jinyuan.
Express. How's your trailblazing expedition going? Soon, The Xianzhou Luofu will be holding the Luminary War Dance. Those who have aided the Luofu in overcoming the crisis are cherished allies of the Xianzhou.
Aw, thank
Thus,
you.
on behalf of the Seat of Divine Foresight, I'm extending an invitation to attend the ceremony. Your presence would be greatly appreciated.
Well, things are getting lively. We've barely recovered from the family's Charmony Festival, and we're already being invited to another special event.
So many events. Trailblazing is all about having fun. I'm still recovering from the trauma caused by the last festivity.
Yeah, me too. But wait, won't it look unprofessional if we attend 2 ceremonies in a row? Aren't we supposed to be focused on restoring astral charts and doing some serious scientific exploration?
What? This doesn't sound like you,
So
March.
we should leave March behind to take care of the Express?
True.
That's not what I meant. I'm all
True.
for some fun. I just hope there won't be any surprise party crashers, like Friday or Saturday.
What do you mean by
The
Friday or
Xianzhou
Saturday?
Luofu has recently overcome a crisis. By holding the war dance, they're demonstrating to everyone that they've returned to a state of peace and safety.
Oh, that's what we call
everyone
it.
said before we went to Penacony. You'll be totally safe under the family's protection.
No need to worry. The War Dance is not like the Charmony Festival with all its hidden secrets. It's just a festival to honor the Rainbow Arbiter and the Cloud Knights, who fought against the abominations of abundance and protected the Xianzhou ships. Aside from star skiff performances, it's mostly martial contests. Nothing too different from the Taiki and Roboball contest we've seen before.
What was that?
What do you think, Himiko?
I don't know what that.
Since
what
we've
that
accepted
was.
Miss Black Swan's proposal, we should probably head to Amphorius for refueling.
There's certainly no rush. This trailblazing expedition is quite unique, and the Express needs to be fully stocked and prepared before moving on to the next stop. With Madame Herta's help, I was planning to deliver some Leviathan fossils from Kalinga Abyss to Ron May, member 81 of the Genius Society. It could earn us some favors before we set off. However, it may take a few weeks.
So that means we're not going to the Luofu.
There's some weird
Being an
glitching
adult
going on
means
screen.
maintaining relationships, whether we like it or not, Marge. Since we've been invited, it's only right for the Astral Express to attend the ceremony. So here's the plan. Pom Pom will take everyone to the Xianzhou Luofu. Mr. Yang and I will meet up with Ron May and fulfill our promise. Meanwhile, you, March, and Don Hung will represent the Express and attend the war dance.
What do you two think?
Sounds great. Let's split into groups, team. I want to play with Leviathan fossils too. Sounds great. Let's split into groups.
I don't hear any objections.
Now that everyone's on board with the plan, it's time to warp to the Xianzhou Luofu.
Let's go. All right. Discuss travel plans with March 7th. Discuss the travel plans with the other members of the crew. Let's talk to Will.
Kalinga Abyss. What
Kalinga?
does she expect to find there?
Kalinga?
Current research on the
Kalinga.
Leviathan merely proves how little we know about such life forms.
That's why geniuses are interested in that field. Science is all about uncovering the unknown.
See the unknown. The conversation between the two adults brims with complex jargon. Well, I couldn't read that full thing. Have a safe trip, you
Don't
two.
miss us too much. If I stumble upon some cool Leviathan fossils, I'll bring a few back as souvenirs for you.
Yippee! Let's go.
Kalinga Abyss.
That's why geniuses are
Oh, how was I supposed to read all that in that little amount of time?
Don't miss us too much.
That's so weird. Alright, can I talk to Pom Pom? Why is Pom Pom so sad? What? I'm heading out. They're sad about something, but I think it's for a different quest than I remember. Danheng, March 7th.
Himeko really knows how to convince people. Between Leviathan fossils and the war dance, the latter definitely sounds more fun. By the way,
But
Danheng,
Leviathan fossils.
this time you'll be taking a stroll with us on the Lafu, right?
And just let you two wander around aimlessly on the Luofu by yourselves? I don't think so. Plus, Mr. Yang is right. The Ambrosial Arbor crisis just ended, and both the long life and short life species are still feeling uneasy. And that's why Jing Yuan wants to organize the war dance, to show that the Xianzhou Luofu is stable and safe. And since he has extended an invitation, it's only right that I visit my old friend.
Yes, let's visit the old friend.
Coming back to this place brings back so many memories. You know?
So here's something for all of you. A poem by March 7th. What memories? Care to spill the details?
Hey, I'm not actually gonna recite a poem.
I love being
I
a
was just
chaotic little
thinking
gremlin.
about all the twists and turns we went through when we first arrived on the Xianzhou. This time, we're not being forced or enticed or chasing after wanted criminals. And we didn't have to sneak in through the cargo dock. This trip has been incredibly smooth.
So far.
Quite unusual, I must say.
So far. Definitely unusual. You're so easily pleased. I actually feel sorry for us. Oh, come on, don't jinx us.
I'm just hoping for the best. You're the one jinxing us.
I saw the Skyfaring Commission's notice that the Express has docked on the Xianzhou. Are you guys on the Lafu already? Just got to Starskiff Haven. Quick with the news, eh? Heh, the General sent me to welcome you all at the Starskiff Haven. See you in a bit. Alright, so we find
Is the
Yanqing.
Starskiff Haven always this crowded? Oh, there's so many people here. I can barely hear anything.
Yanqing said General Jing Yuan sent him to welcome us. But where is he?
He's hiding.
Let's
He's
wait
a
for him in
ninja.
front of the loom. It's the most prominent landmark on the dock.
Alright, let's go wait for him over here then.
Hey, you guys! Hold on a moment.
Pepeshi? Tourists?
Did they just call us? Look at their outfits. They're from Penacony, right?
How are you here?
Familiar with the Xianzhou Lafu?
We know a little bit about it. What do you need?
We're from Penacony. Maybe
Yes.
you've heard of it. We came to this ship to
We
gather
just
interesting
said that you're from
materials for
Penacony.
making dream bubbles.
Oh,
There's
we
a bit
just
of a
left
glitch
there.
going on.
Oh, talk about coincidence.
That's great. Do you know any must-see attractions on the Luofu?
You've come to the right people. Why don't you ask the locals?
Exactly.
You come to the right
We're
people.
Xianzhou experts.
Hands on hips, yes.
Most of the tourists around at the moment are here to attend the war dance. And that's why we're here too.
Yeah, we know about that ceremony. But isn't the fighting ring still closed?
I've heard the ring was actually converted from a huge decommissioned Luofu fighter jet.
That sounds about right. So it's even larger than a regular Starskiff? So it's even bigger than the Radiant Feldspar?
The Radiant Feldspar is bigger, I guess.
But for now, all we can do is wait until the war dance starts in a few weeks before we can board it.
Weeks?
We've still got work to do, so we can't just sit around waiting for it to start. That's why we're asking you about some must-see attractions.
We're looking for unique experiences that you won't find on Penacony. Our clients love these kinds of dream bubbles the most.
You're the expert here. Give them some suggestions.
What? Me? Why? Why not visit Auramali? Why not visit Fixtral Garden? Isn't Fixtral Garden haunted? Why not visit Scale Gorge Waterscape? Why not climb to the top of the ambrosial arbor? Let's tell him to go to the haunted freaking garden.
Yeah! Fixtroll Garden! It's famous for supernatural stuff. With those mischievous heliobi floating around.
Oh, she's
it's
actually more
fascinating.
She's more on top of it than I thought she was.
Supernatural? I don't really like scary things, but our clients will love it.
Hello, how are you today, Emmy? I'm good, Jacko. How are you?
Ooh, it does sound interesting. Let's go check out Fixtroll Garden. Maybe we'll bump into each other there.
Look, Yanqing's here.
Save us!
Really? Let's go catch up with him.
Save us, Yanqing. Oh wow, Dan Heng saw him from miles away. Holy.
There you are. Everyone, this way.
Nice. I've been great. Was doing art. Nice. Have you finished up any new pieces yet?
Hey, everyone. It's been a while.
Has it been a while? It's been a while.
It doesn't feel like it's been that long since we last saw you. But, Yanqing, are you?
What's up, Miss March?
You're not really Yanqing.
Say kids grow up really fast. Yanqing, are you a little bit taller than before?
We've only been away for a few months.
March is just crazy. Yee? Nice. I'm glad you're doing art. I was talking to somebody recently and I was like, you know, I have to get back on art again. I really do need to try out some new pieces. Long time no see? Yeah, you're definitely taller. Cautiously pinch Yanqing's cheek. I'm gonna cautiously pinch.
Huh? What are you doing?
Hey.
Sorry, but after our previous adventures, I've become suspicious of whoever greets us first.
Do you have to be suspicious around me too?
Yes, I do.
You know, the last time we came to the Xianzhou,
Oh, I'm also
the first
talking.
person who greeted us was...
I get it. Better safe than sorry.
Wait, who did? Oh, yes, it was Tingyan.
Seriously, I've never
she was
seen
possessed.
the Lafu so lively before.
I was a bit worried that holding the war dance right after the Ambrosial Arbor crisis might be too soon. But seeing the bustling Starskiff Haven, I understand why General Jing Yuan chose this timing.
Yep. There's people from other delves and travelers like you three who have come from afar. With the war dance coming up, there's a huge number of visitors pouring into the Starskiff Haven. The Cloud Knights are working hard to keep the security tight.
Lurk, enjoy the lurkies.
The General said this ceremony would help the Xianzhou Lafu recover from the crisis. It's a way to showcase our martial spirit, reassure people, boost morale, and attract visitors from other planets to promote trade and peace. By the way, the Xianzhou Alliance places great importance on this ceremony too. The Xianzhou ships, the Zhuming and the Yaoqing, have both sent messengers to offer their blessings.
Yaoqing. The Xianzhou Zhuming? Yaoqing?
Yeah, I wonder if you've heard of it. It's known as the Star Forge, and it's responsible for providing more than half of the Cloud Knights' armaments. The Xianzhou Zhuming boasts skilled craftsmasters, and General Huayan is a top-notch craftsman himself.
Why does that sound familiar? Huayan.
If only I could get a sword forged by him, I'd be on Cloud 9.
Sounds familiar.
By the way, Yanqing, where are we headed next?
I'm sorry for talking your ear off. The General wants to catch up with you at the Palace of Astrum. He's been eager to hear about how the Express has been doing.
It's funny how he tries to act all mature, but whenever it comes to something he's interested in, you can really see his childish side.
Well, you're pretty much the same in that regard. Yeah, he's adorable.
I agree.
Whoa, what's roaring?
All units, assemble quickly. Get ready to protect the crowd.
What's going on? What's going on? Who's attacking?
I just mentioned security, and now all of a sudden something's gone wrong. Excuse me, I need to go check out the situation.
Yes, please save us. It's like whatever you fear will happen, happens. You're just as jinxed as March.
Hey, what's that supposed to mean?
This is exactly what I said.
We'll go with you.
Oh. The wolf creatures.
Protect the civilians. I'll deal with him.
Dang. Average VTuber will be like, oh yeah, I want them in bed. Bow. Enemies with this mark can enter the Moonrage state. After enemies use attacks, apply 1 stack of Bloodlust to enemy units that can trigger Moonrage. When Bloodlust reaches a certain number of stacks, the unit enters the Moonrage state. At the same time, a Moonrage countdown appears in the action order. When the countdown's turn begins, Moonrage is dispelled across all enemy units.
Borison? Why are there Borison here?
Borison?
This ends now.
Is that the type of creature they are?
Let's play hide and seek. 1,000 faces in 1,000 places. Can you find the answer?
Ow.
Familiar.
Don't worry, I'll go easy.
Just
Allow me
smack
to
him with
see
my
you
foot.
off.
Existence fleeting as the dawn's dew, destined for oblivion.
Shield up. Ouchies. Does he only attack one character while this one attacks multiple? I think that's the case. Ooh. They enter the Moonrage, okay.
Obey this order. Calamity
Everybody's doing the
soaring above
the howl.
lands.
Not the howl.
This is
They're gonna start the howl.
I weep
But they're all
for the
dead now.
departed.
They're all dead.
Dusk's reign.
Let's
The
go.
two shall fall.
Bye-bye.
Not good.
He's getting away. Oh. Oh, dang. The combos.
Thanks for the help.
Sorry, no time to chat. Could you give me back my...
She took his sword? Oh my gosh. Oh, we got one Stellar Jade out of that. That's funny. Just one. Depressed Psycrane. Depressed.
Wait, my sword! I'm sorry, but I'm afraid we'll have to put our plans on hold for now. I need to find out what's going on.
What? Can't believe you're leaving us already. I'll be Yangqing and ask about the situation from the Cloud Knights present. Oh.
While we appreciate your rescue, my Xianzhou friends, don't you think it's a bit too much to detain us and our cargo?
No, it's fine.
Sorry.
It's the IPC.
But we've been ordered to detain you and your cargo for inspection until we figure out the source of the attack.
It's the IPC. They deserve it.
Once we're done with the formalities, we'll let you and your cargo go.
Who's in the cargo?
This shipment isn't even meant for the Luofu. And it's IPC's patented technology. Who do you think you are to conduct an inspection?
According to the protocol, all cargo arriving on the Luofu must go through inspection.
But we didn't officially enter your dock at all. We just sought refuge in your dock because we were attacked by the Borison.
Tomato.
Looks like this argument could go on forever. Let's not get involved in a heated dispute that won't lead to a resolution.
I want to get involved. Let's keep going, though.
Who's in charge here? I need some answers.
It's my fault. We let our guard down for a moment. I take full responsibility.
The war dance approaching, safety should be a top priority. Now, tell me, how did Borisin prisoners end up in Starskiff Haven? According to the protocol, Borisin prisoners should be held on a Starskiff and taken directly to the shackling prison under strict supervision without ever touching the ground. Who allowed a prisoner transport ship to dock at the passenger terminal?
Dang.
Please don't blame this captain.
He's going
this
hard on
incident
him.
involves the Zhu Ming's diplomatic vessel.
Who are you?
I'm Liu Jun, an officer of the Patrol Defense Squad. Thank you for your help, Lieutenant Yanqing. The situation unfolded rapidly, and it shouldn't be held against the captain. Here's what happened. An IPC transport ship was attacked by the Borisin just before arriving, and the Zhu Ming's diplomatic vessel came to the rescue. They fought off the Borisin pirates and imprisoned them on their ship.
So, an IPC ship was attacked by the Borisin near the Luofu, and the Zhu Ming envoys saved them? Sounds complicated.
Honestly, it gives me a headache too. The Zhu Ming diplomatic ship, adhering to standard procedure, docked at the passenger terminal to hand these criminals over to the Luofu. You know, with all the outsiders flooding onto the Luofu, the Starskiff lanes are under immense pressure. The Borisin desperados decided to put up a fight before the prisoner transport Starskiff could get there. And that's what you just witnessed.
We'll make sure these prisoners are sent to the shackling prison as soon as possible.
Yeah. Get it done.
I see. It's an unusual situation indeed. I'll report it to the security department of the Realm Keeping Commission and ask for their cooperation in handling the aftermath. Maybe I should gather more details from others so that the Seat of Divine Foresight can have a better understanding of the situation.
The Cloud Knights calmed the crowd, then dispersed, and the street was restored to its peaceful state.
You look much maturer now, Yanqing.
Please don't tease me, Miss March. The situation on the Xianzhou before the war dance is like a calm lake that can be disturbed by even the smallest pebble.
Dang.
Capable of generating far-reaching
That's poetic.
ripples with even the slightest disturbance.
Just continues to be poetic.
What are those people? I mean, those monsters we just dealt with?
I know, they're kobolds, right? Did you call them the Borisin? Kobolds.
Those werewolf monsters are known as Borisin. They're
They're kobolds.
abominations of abundance.
They're kobolds.
And we've been fighting them for a very long time.
They're kobolds.
The Borisin have been a powerful force for a long time, plundering and enslaving many worlds. The threat they pose is just as terrible as the Swarm disaster, and the Alliance even had a fierce war with them 3 decades ago. Their presence has faded over the years, but who would have thought?
According to that officer, they attacked an IPC ship near the Xianzhou Luofu. Such a brazen attack seems quite unusual to me.
Yeah, that's what I find strange too. It seems like the IPC and the Borisin have some serious grudges.
There's correlation.
Well, enough with the chit-chat. The General wants me to take you to the Palace of Astrum. I'd love to chit-chat a little longer, but there are some things that can't be left unchecked.
Is it a serious matter? Maybe you'll need our help in hunting down the Borisin?
Thank you, but it's no big deal. By the way, that young lady who just appeared, she took my sword. I'm thinking of filing a lost property report at the Realm Keeping Commission to see if I can get it back.
I doubt she did it on purpose.
So when Cloud Knights get into trouble, they have to call the emergency services too. You go file the report and I go fetch the popcorn. It's gonna be quite the show.
Don't remind me. I just zoned out for a moment, that's all. Alright, let's not keep the General waiting.
Don't worry. There aren't many people out there with that kind of talent. It shouldn't be too hard to find her.
There sure are a lot of troublemakers around.
Oh, he has the evil-looking eyes. Evil eyes. Okay. Head to the Palace of Astrum to see the General.
Success and failure.
Let's go see the General. Let's go see the General.
It's been a long journey, Elder Hawaiian. Thank you for your presence.
Don't mention it. Thank you for taking the time to welcome me.
Wait, she's over there. She's over there! Like this.
General, I brought our guests from the Express. Oh, I'm sorry for my bad timing. I didn't know you were meeting a guest, General.
Don't worry, you're just in time. It's been a while, my friends from the Astral Express.
How's everything going, General? I dreamed about you on Penacony. Did you miss us? I dreamed about you.
Oh. Well, it's an honor to be in your dreams, my friend.
Yeah, he enjoyed that,
Allow
I think.
me to introduce you to General Hawaiian. He's the Arbiter General of the Xianzhou Zhuming, known as the Flaming Heart.
Oh, dang. That's a fancy title.
No need to be so formal. I'm just a tourist here, no different from other tourists who've come to attend the ceremony.
He's just a
Elder Hawaiian
tourist.
is not only one of the Arbiter Generals, but also the Furnace Master of the Artisanship Commission. Besides his martial skills, he excels in forging various weapons. Such talents are unique, even among the Arbiter Generals.
Be it Arbiter General or Furnace Master, these are merely titles given to me long ago. I've retired
When I
several
was
times
your
already,
age,
but
900
current
years
change
ago.
in circumstances, the Marshal has called me back to duty, and I had no choice but to answer the call.
I answered
Well,
the call.
in the end, I'm to blame. Living such a long life naturally brings its share of disapproval.
It's an honor to meet you, General Hawaiian.
Oh, in unison.
It's my honor to meet you, General Hawaiian.
Can I say something? I guess that's fine. Glad to meet you, General. Hi.
No need to be all formal. Today I'm just a guest on the Lawfu, the same as all of you.
Are you sure about that?
So, these three are the ones you mentioned, Jingyuin? The heroes who helped you with the Ambrosial Arbor crisis?
Indeed. There's Don Hung, March 7th, and her.
And her.
Without their help,
That's
I'm
all
afraid
I'm
the
referred
Lawfu
to.
might
It's
not
just
have easily
her.
overcome this crisis.
So, the Imbibitor Lune's reincarnation has returned to the Lawfu and will attend the war dance. I'd love to have a drink with you, should the chance present itself.
Drinks.
You're more than welcome, General Hawaiian.
And this young friend is?
Yanqing, my apprentice. He remains by my side as my retainer due to his youth, which I hope will season him with experience. He will stand for the Lawfu's Cloud Knights in the upcoming war dance, ready to take on all kinds of challenges.
Great! It's a real treat to see so many talented young people around here today. Oh, I almost forgot. This is my apprentice, Yoon Lee.
Yoon Lee?
It's you!
Where's the sword?
Oh, it's you. Hello.
Well, I want to know where the sword is, too.
You two already know each other? Guess we don't need any introductions, then.
What a coincidence! I was afraid I'd have trouble finding this girl.
He says through
Oh?
the
Now
clenched
you
teeth.
piqued my curiosity. Tell me, how did you two become acquainted?
She helped me capture the escaped Borison prisoners at the Starskiff Haven. Allow me to express my gratitude for you. But when you left, you took my flying sword with you.
Your flying sword? Oh, so that's why I found a dagger in my bag. Turns out it's yours.
Yes, it is. Now that we've met again, I hope...
Nope, that won't do.
That won't do what?
Won't do?
Huh? What do you mean?
You want your sword back, right? Well, you can't just take it back. On the Juming, when you lose your sword on the battlefield, you have to reclaim it on the battlefield.
That's weird logic.
As for this little sword, it was supposed to strike that escaped Borison prisoner. But unfortunately, its owner's agitated state caused it to fly off like a kite with a broken string, and it missed its target. By the way, if I hadn't caught it and helped it hit its mark, that Borison prisoner would have gotten away.
Hold on a sec, Yoon Lee. You took my sword without even asking, and now you're refusing to give it back?
Yep, that's exactly what she's saying.
So much for Lawfu sword masters.
What did you just say?
If you just stepped up and took your sword back from me fair and square, I would have totally respected you. But nope, you tried to play it down, expecting me to just hand it back to you like it's nothing. In front of everyone. With all due respect, you don't honor your sword, so you don't deserve it.
Ooh,
Hasn't anyone told
fierce.
you that taking without asking is stealing? If you want to settle this with swords, fine. Let's have a one-on-one duel right now.
Yang Qing.
Well, that's more like it. Just be careful, because I'm not as easy to handle as the Borison.
You two, be quiet and apologize to Yan Qing.
Hey! Whose side are you on, Grandpa?
Oh, Grandpa?
I don't take sides.
It's a small misunderstanding, and an apology would be too much. I've heard about the Zhu Ming's incredible swordplay and craftsmanship. Most notably, the legendary Flame Wheel Octet. Seeing Miss Yoon Lee, who is among those ranks today, well, I must say, she definitely has that fiery edge.
Such grandiose names. Some folks love to spin these fancy titles, trying to set the Cloud Knights apart. Yoon Lee is still just a young girl, a bit awkward and hot-tempered. So please forgive her if she's being rude.
She's being rude. Kill her!
Well, everyone, Elder Huayan and I have some business to discuss. For now, Yang Qing, why don't you entertain our guests and take Miss Yoon Lee to the inn? I'll find another chance to talk with you all. I'd like to express my gratitude to the Astral Express.
I'm surprised Yang Qing isn't like, oh, I don't wanna.
That's so kind of you. I mean, you've already thanked us so many times.
Please forgive me for coming at an inconvenient time.
You needn't apologize, General Huayan.
All right, Yoon Lee. Take this opportunity to clear things up with Yan Qing.
Yeah, do it.
Yeah. It's better to make friends than enemies. But I won't be heading to the inn just yet. I want to visit Lingsha. She just arrived in the Lawfu and could use some help settling in.
Yang Qing,
Link shot.
Once you've helped our guests get settled, go to the Artisanship Commission for me. I've heard about the attack and the detainment of the IPC ship. Qingzu sent word that the IPC members are protesting and wish to have their cargo back. See if you can calm them down.
Can't believe the frickin' APC
Don't
workers.
get aggressive. Just make it clear that the Xianzhou Luofu has no intention of violating their rights.
I'm on it.
Alright, where should we go? Leave the Palace of Astrum with Yangqing. Okay. If you guys will give me a moment, I'm gonna do a quick BRB. We're gonna run an ad in the meantime. So yeah, we'll be right back. I am back. Ooh, hope you didn't miss me. Okay. Let's see here. Oh, okay. I see what's going on. I think that, the glitches that are going on is because every now and then I'm getting some dropped frames, but also the bitrate is kind of unstable, which is kind of strange, because it shouldn't really be unstable. Oh, I forgot that there's drops also, so I should put that in. There's some new drops for Honkai. Story. I'll put that in the title. Alright, okay, now let's go talk with Yingqing to go leave the Palace of Astrum.
This is the report Qingzu just sent me. Let me take a look.
I also got a granola bar. Did you guys get any snacks, chat?
Huh. Looks like the General has given me a tough challenge. He wants me to try and help put the IPC's mind at ease.
Yeah, that is tough. With how much they like to negotiate. Is this some kind of test from the General?
Well, it's not exactly a test.
How do you
As
know?
Cloud Knight officers, we not only learn the art of war and martial arts, but also occasionally have to handle diplomatic disputes. It's just, you know, talking things out isn't as straightforward as duking it out with weapons on the battlefield. This is especially true when you're up against the IPC, with their non-stop corporate babble.
Can't believe the corpos.
Well, let's not worry about that for now. Shall I take you to the inn?
Let's go. After watching Yingqing and the others leave.
It is the Luofu's honor to have you in attendance at the war dance. Yet, the fact that a simple martial arts ceremony has attracted esteemed generals from the Zhu Ming and the Yao Qing implies intentions beyond mere spectating. Might there be any specific instructions from the Marshal?
You're overthinking it, Jinyuan. As I said, I'm here to broaden my granddaughter's horizons. I have no ulterior motives. However, I have no clue what the Yao Qing Arbiter General has in mind. Do you remember when you accepted this position? I told you that an Arbiter General's battlefield goes beyond the physical one. You'll need to lead and manage everything on the Xianzhou. The title of Arbiter General holds a weight far greater than its literal meaning. So many years have passed, and you've done well. However, longevity for the Xianzhou people can be a curse. Living too long means that every mistake you made will lurk in the shadows. And one day, they'll eventually catch up to you. The Marshal knows everything that has happened on the Luofu. As for the Merlin's Claw of the Yao Qing, she has come specifically for you. Speaking of which, why hasn't she arrived yet? They say the Merlin's Claw strikes like lightning. Being late isn't her style.
Merlin's
That's not true, General Huayan. She's been here a while, but I'm sure you've heard of her unbridled nature.
As soon as she disembarked from the star skiff, she mentioned having something to attend to and simply disappeared.
You must be the messengers from the Xianzhou Yao Qing, I assume.
We are Jiaoqiu and Moza, retainers of the
Jiaoqiu?
Merlin's Claw. It's an honor to meet you in person, Arbiter Generals.
Now this is interesting. A guest who doesn't come to visit but sends a message instead. What does she mean? Tell me, what could be more important to her than coming here?
Master heard about a spectacular view in Scale Gorge Waterscape. I believe she went there to enjoy it.
A spectacular view? Did you hear that, Jingyuan? This person is being sarcastic.
Please do not misunderstand me, General Huayan. I was simply stating the truth. Master thought it would be inappropriate to keep you waiting, so she sent us here. Once she's finished with admiring the scenery, she'll personally come and apologize to the both of you.
In the meantime, outside the Palace of Astrum...
Drat! I forgot to ask Yun Li to return my sword.
I'll go get it back for you. I don't think you'll ever get your sword back.
Unacceptable. Every sword is precious to me. If it weren't for the General's interference, I would have taught that shameless girl a lesson in swordplay. By the way, I don't know if it's just me, but the General seemed a little... reserved? Could it be because of Elder Huayan's visit?
Reserved? Really?
Maybe I'm just overthinking things.
No, you're not. When I entered the Palace of Astrum, I realized that the messenger from the Xianzhou Zhu Ming was actually the Arbiter General himself. So, the messenger from the Xianzhou Yao Qing must be the Merlin's Claw herself, I presume.
Merlin's Claw?
That's right.
Well, that's what makes this entire thing so unusual.
What's so unusual about it? They simply received an invitation from Jingyuan, just like the crew, right?
The war dance is just a small festival. And now we have 2 Arbiter Generals from other Xianzhou ships here. I'm afraid they're here for something more.
Not for more.
Maybe they've come to hold Jingyuan accountable for the Ambrosial Arbor crisis?
Hold him accountable? Come on, didn't the Luofu fall victim to the disciples of Sanctus Medicus and the Antimatter Legion? Why would they blame the victim?
Danshu's rebellion and Ventilia's scheming are merely one side of the story to the other Arbiter Generals of the Alliance. Only a single piece of incontrovertible evidence remains, creating an endless source of potential complications.
The Ambrosial Arbor.
Yes. It's undeniable that the Plague Mark, which was subdued by the Xianzhou Luofu, has resurfaced. But was it really a conspiracy instigated by the Antimatter Legion? Or does it indicate a traitorous intent from within the Luofu, implicating Jingyuan himself?
No, not Jingyuan!
Once the spark of suspicion is kindled, it proves hard to extinguish.
We can vouch for Jingyuan, though. No wonder we were called back for the ceremony.
What was I thinking? Seriously, here I was looking forward to a carefree and enjoyable trip.
We never get
Seems
that,
wherever
March.
we go,
Just.
drama is just around the corner.
Aw, I was so excited. I thought those Arbiter Generals were just here to see the ceremony. By the way, I heard that an alchemist from the Zhuming diplomatic ship has arrived, and rumors say that she's to be the new Cauldron Master of the Alchemy Commission on the Luofu.
Cauldron Master? She's awake!
An alchemist from the Zhuming serving as the Cauldron Master on the Luofu? While it's not unheard of, the timing itself...
Thanks to your words, Mr. Danheng. Now I finally see the underlying tensions. The General is under tremendous pressure right now, but I was completely oblivious to his troubles. How naive of me.
Again, I want to apologize for these little glitches that seem to happen on the screen. I do not know where they're coming from or how to fix it. It's just funny right now.
Come on, don't think like that. Leave the adult matters to the adults. Even if you wanted to do something for the General, it's not like you can do anything. Did I say something wrong? Again?
You're a real master of conversation. Please, March, just be quiet.
Miss March is right. I don't have the skills to share the General's burdens at the moment. Still, I'll do my best to follow his instructions. Let's go. Once I've taken you to your accommodations, I need to go to the Artisanship Commission to handle the IPC's protest.
He looks like he has a lot on his mind. We can't just let him go alone. Why don't we accompany you to the Artisanship Commission?
This is too much trouble. While I appreciate your kindness, dealing with the IPC's workers could be tricky. I'm afraid this will cause trouble for the Express.
No worries. We're pretty experienced in dealing with the IPC.
Even though it's
You've
been pretty
heard
negative.
of the 10 Stone Hearts? We've dealt with quite a few of them, right?
Brag all you want, but don't drag me into this. You're a real master of conversation. Stop. I don't want to end up in a IPC lawsuit.
What's with you turning into a scaredy cat? I didn't see you worrying about lawsuits when you wrecked that giant mech.
Wait, what?
Well, since you're willing to help, I won't decline your kindness. Let's head to the Artisanship Commission and meet them.
Alright. Time to go to the Artisanship Commission. Ooh, we got some rewards. Do I have enough for a poll? Let me check. I do. Hold on. Let's try and get... Doesn't look like I got one. Yeah, nah. I got a light cone. Not the light cone. I'll get another Star Rail pass. Ashvale. I didn't see his name. It's Ashvale. Ashvale. Let's go to the next part of the story. We're missing a treasure chest here.
Can I really reason with you, Cienjo people?
What? What's going on?
I think I get it now. In your words, this is called looting a burning house, right?
But I am trying to reason with you here.
Alright, let's go reason with them by attacking them.
That toxic voice sounds familiar. Haven't I heard it before in Aurum Alley?
You know what? This isn't my first
Oh,
time
not
dealing
Scott.
with the Skyfaring Commission. I can handle your unreasonable ways. But straight up snatching IPC cargo, isn't that going a bit too far?
Just as I've said it many times already, once we've inspected the cargo and completed the security check, you can be on your way. Is there something wrong with your ears, or is it just your brain?
It's his brain!
I'm hearing you loud and clear. I'm thinking clear. And my answer is crystal clear. Not a chance.
You're not thinking properly. Let's
Keep
beat him up!
detaining my cargo, and I'll file a complaint directly with your general.
What's all this arguing about? Scott, what are you doing here? Did I just hear a dog barking?
You jerk! Who are you calling a dog? Wait, why are you here? You're staying on the Cienjo, are you? What terrible luck! Wherever you go, disasters aren't far behind.
Aren't you the guest from the Astral Express? What brings you and Yanqing to the Artisanship Commission?
I heard you're in trouble. I'm here to help Yanqing sort out the trouble caused by the IPC.
Trouble caused by the IPC? I'd say it's caused by the Skyfaring Commission.
Yeah,
Looks
keep
like you've
yapping.
met this IPC worker before. I'm not sure if that's a good or a bad thing. I was sent here to deal with the IPC protest, Miss Shikue. What's going on here?
As you know, this IPC transport ship was attacked by the Borisin and rescued by the Juming's diplomatic ship. Then the Cloud Knights were instructed to bring it back to the dock for repairs and inspections. And this is Mr. Scott, the person in charge of this transport ship.
So, you're Scott. I I've heard her mention you. Weren't you kicked off the Lawfu before? Why did you come back?
Like I wanted to come back. I thought I'd just dock at the harbor for repairs and leave this forsaken place for good. Little did I know, as soon as the ship entered the harbor, a bunch of Cloud Knights showed up and snatched all our cargo from the hold.
What do you mean by snatched? I've told you 1,000,000 times. It's a security check.
Yeah, they just want to
Why
make
did you
sure you're
bring
not
the
holding
cargo
the
to
Borison.
the Artisanship Commission? You even brought in some shady craftsmen. It's obvious you're trying to steal the IPC's patented technology.
Man, he's just a
Listen
yapper and
here.
complainer.
Firstly, the Skyfaring Commission detected dangerous items that could possibly be weapons in your cargo hold. That's why they called me here, to double check. Secondly, where the heck did you get the idea that I'm a shady craftsman?
Even if there are dangerous items, what do they have to do with you? It's not even being shipped to the Lawfu. We'll just fix the ship and be on our way. We won't unload our cargo here.
But you'll have to stay in the port for several days before your ship is repaired and you can take off again. How can we just leave unchecked items sitting here?
Yeah, checkmate,
I
buddy.
understand, but we don't need to disassemble the cargo if it's just a security check, right?
In most cases, we don't. However, our scans discovered that the cargo doesn't only contain machinery, but also some substance that resembles biological tissue.
What? Huh?
Biological tissue? Does this crate contain living things?
I'm afraid we'll need to wait for the Alchemy Commission for further confirmation. In any case, according to our regulations, we need to unseal one of the crates for further examination. But this IPC specialist has been hindering us on the grounds of patent secrecy.
The
Just let us
Alliance's
see.
regulations on biological products are very strict. Without further inspection, there is no way for the Skyfaring Commission to release the cargo.
Oh, really? Fine. If anyone lays a finger on that shipment, they'll have me to deal with. It doesn't matter if it's mechanical or biological. It's none of your business. I'm filing a complaint against the Skyfaring Commission's ridiculous regulations.
This
And
Mr.
it's just
Scott
going to
seems stubborn and
hit
difficult to
deaf
persuade.
ears.
Honestly, I really don't want to have a vicious confrontation with the IPC.
Well, I know a thing or two about convincing Scott. Leave it to me. I'm an expert negotiator.
I heard how you helped Aramali. The IPC representative back then was Mr. Scott, right? Since you've dealt with him before, it looks like I'll have to rely on you again.
What are you guys whispering about over there? Just hurry up and give us back our cargo.
Let's debate them. Alright, what's this? At the end of negotiation, if your morale is higher than or equal to your opponent's, it is considered a successful negotiation. Otherwise, it is deemed a failure. During the negotiation process, if either party's morale drops to 0, the negotiation immediately ends. Your negotiation choices will lead to different outcomes, which can either increase or decrease your morale. As you make choices, the negotiation progresses until the number of negotiation rounds drops to 0, at which point the negotiation ends. During your negotiation turn, you can use negotiation strategies to apply various negotiation techniques to help you succeed. Here you can view your opponent's information. If you're unsure what to choose, click to view.
As I recall, this guy won't listen to reason and can only be persuaded with intimidation. But he does seem to follow rules to some extent. Let's use that against him.
Okay.
Speaking of regulations, we have our own laws and regulations too. According to Article 4 of the Cienjo Alliance IPC Trade Consensus, the Alliance and IPC shall never infringe on each other's intellectual property rights.
Make proposals from the legal perspective. Start by making him feel uncomfortable, using Qing's identity to intimidate him, remind him of his embarrassing past. Using Qing's identity to
Back
intimidate
in
him.
Arum Alley, you were dealing with civilian merchants where you could use the IPC's name to scare them.
Mm-hmm.
But this time, the Cloud Knight lieutenant standing before you represents the will of Lawfu's general and won't be intimidated by your words.
Haha, let's go.
Of course, I'm sure we both want a peaceful resolution.
Yeah, that's true. Of course, I want things to be resolved peacefully, but aren't we getting stuck in rigid formalities here? Even if we set aside the secrecy of intellectual property, these prototypes built by the Intelligentsia Guild are incredibly valuable, beyond your wildest imagination. If anything goes wrong, you won't be able to pay for it even with your lives.
Just skip the reasoning part and resort to good old violence. I like that solution. Assure him that you will proceed with caution. Pay you compensation. You wish. The Skyfaring Commission can pay compensation. Let's see. Smoke and mirrors. Feigned retreat. Okay, so... He... I don't know, which is a good option? Skip the reasoning part and resort to good old violence. No, that's not gonna solve the issue, though. It's a peaceful resolution we're looking for, right? Assure him that you will proceed with caution. Pay you compensation. You wish. The Skyfaring Commission can pay compensation. I'll assure
Don't
him.
underestimate Cienjo technology. Even if they need to dismantle your cargo, the Artisanship Commission can easily put it back together.
Yeah, go ahead and brag about their skills. After all, you're just a negotiator they hired. But I'm different. I'm an IPC member, and my fleet has accepted this transportation order. Naturally, I need to be responsible for the integrity of every piece of cargo. Besides, the cargo on this transport vessel belongs to the Intelligentsia Guild. If you want to inspect the cargo, shouldn't you at least call in a member of the Intelligentsia Guild to be present?
Show me your extensive connections. It's time to escalate the issue. Try to resolve this according to Xianzhou regulations. Try to resolve this according to IPC regulations. Show him my extensive connections.
I'm pretty tight with Dr. Ratio from the Intelligentsia Guild. Almost like family. Doesn't that make me practically a member of the Intelligentsia Guild too?
What's all this nonsense? Even if you were married to him, you still couldn't represent the Intelligentsia Guild.
Can I try to restart this? I think I went a wrong direction somewhere.
We both need to follow the regulations, because that's how the IPC and the Xianzhou operate, right? As an IPC worker, I have to abide by its regulations. If I make an exception and allow you to inspect the cargo, it'll spell disaster for me.
The Xianzhou people are just following their own rules. Try to bribe him. Talk about his unpromising career prospects. Swallow your pride and beg him.
Everyone has their own set of rules. Now that you're on their turf, shouldn't you follow their rules too?
Haha, gotcha.
Yeah, I get it. I know I'm on the Xianzhou, but if I violate the IPC regulations, I'll be in deep trouble when I get back.
Negotiations. Oh, we got it. We were
you
successful.
guys sure know how to argue your case.
I feel like I could have been better, though.
Fine. I'll allow you to do the security inspection. It's just that, I need some time to sort things out. This is a big deal. Let me talk to headquarters first.
Huh. He's going to prepare whatever is inside that cargo, though.
So, Mr. Scott, are you just stalling for time and planning to leave the Xianzhou as soon as your ship is repaired? To avoid the Skyfaring Commission's inspection?
Well, IPC staff are free to come and go, as long as they don't break any laws.
Who's this?
Yeah, you've got some insight there. Who are you again?
Yeah, I'm wondering that myself.
Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Lingsha, Cauldron Master and head of the Alchemy Commission on the Lawfu.
Hi.
Could she be?
Yeah, she's the new Cauldron Master assigned here from the Xianzhou Zhuming.
She just announced herself as such. What the heck?
I received a report from the Artisanship Commission about cargo containing samples of unknown organisms. It said they needed help from the Alchemy Commission. I had nothing better to do, so I came myself.
Well, we're glad to have you.
It's fine, Mr. Scott. If you really don't want your cargo to be inspected, it doesn't matter.
Why are your hands red? Are those gloves?
Doesn't matter? How can you say that?
Why are you being so nice all of a sudden? Well, since you're not going to check it, I'll take this crate and be on my way. Is that okay with everyone?
Yeah, sure. Why should I object? Not only this sample, but all the goods on the transport ship are yours to keep. Like I said, we won't inspect them.
She's gonna do a loophole, isn't she?
Well, that's more like it. If only the young displayed a more reasonable attitude, we could have sidestepped that altercation just now. Our ship will leave in a few days once the engines are repaired.
Your ship can leave whenever you want, but I'm afraid I can't say the same for your cargo.
What? She's pulling the
According
reverse
to the
Uno
import
card.
and export regulation signed between the Xianzhou and IPC, all biological shipments can only leave the port when they have confirmed to be of no threat, or when all biological activity expires.
Ha! She
Since
did
we
pull
can't
the
determine
Uno
if your
reverse
shipment
card.
is safe for the environment, I guess we'll have to wait for its biological activity to expire. Let me check the previous cases. Normally, it'll only take around 47 star calendar years.
Ooh, that's probably longer than he'll be alive.
47 years?
Why so surprised? You're still young and full of energy. I'm pretty sure you'll live a few more decades. Have some confidence in yourself.
Oh,
Ha,
she is
typical of
cunning.
a long-life species. Your words are dripping with sarcasm. While you may not care about time, I do. I'll be demanding double compensation from the Skyfaring Commission for every minute wasted.
Sure thing, Mr. Scott. You seem pretty confident that your career and life will last long enough to witness this victory unfold.
Ooh, stomping on him.
Step aside, guys. Let them do the inspection.
Yeah, should have agreed to that.
Mr. Scott! Come on, we're already in enough trouble. Just let them do the security inspection. And if needed, I can always grovel before the Intelligentsia Guild later. I'm just using my head for what it's apparently good for, right?
And it's not good for much. Sorry for the trouble. Thanks, bro. At least you wised up for once.
Well, honestly, at least you're not as annoying as that woman.
I can be more
Just
annoying,
get on
though.
with the inspection.
My Chaos Gremlin
Don't act all
side.
chummy with me now that you've got your way.
I love being Chaos Gremlin.
This lady is really something else.
She's got stars in her eyes. What is this?
Is this the IPC product?
Listen up. Any damages caused by inspections will be filed with the IPC.
Something started.
Turn it off.
Boss battle? So it's just gonna come and attack us? What the heck? When an ally is inflicted with Terror Grip, attacking the caster of Terror Grip once can dispel Terror Grip. When Terror Grip ends, if the caster of Terror Grip is not attacked to dispel Terror Grip, then the affected ally will fall into the terrified state and be unable to perform actions. That's a lot of terror. It's a mechanical...
How unexpected. That was a surprise.
Mechanical Borson, maybe?
Mountains roar. Dragons, rise!
Shields up!
I'll endure.
Again?
Ouchies.
Eternal sleep is not the end. The dead will return!
Let's kick it up a notch.
Another journey begins. In the still waters of oblivion, I guide the wandering souls.
Allow me to see you off.
It's talking also. That's interesting.
Nothing major.
Oh, he's trying to terrify. Oh, no. He's in Moonrage. Okay.
Don't move, okay? Let's play hide and seek. 1,000 faces in 1,000 places. Can you find the answer?
Did you come here of your own volition? Or I weep for the departed.
Can I kill from this? Can I kill?
Dusk's reign. It too shall fall.
I killed! Nice. I thought he'd be tougher.
Were you seriously planning to leave this stuff unchecked at the dock for days? That's way too dangerous.
I had no idea about it. You must have accidentally triggered the cargo's defense program.
I don't think trying to shift the blame is a wise choice.
But seriously, I don't know why that thing suddenly started moving. I swear on the Amber Lord.
Guys, let's beat him up.
Miss Shikwe, please escort our IPC guest to the Skyfaring Commission.
I'm on it. Please follow me, Mr. Scott.
Yeah. Go to jail for your crimes.
Our preliminary inspection shows that there is indeed hidden biological tissues inside. Just like the craftsman feared.
So they're
I can't even
mechanical
tell if it's
parts and
ingenium or
living
biological
things?
in nature.
Why do you say that?
The core of this device is what they call wetware in industry slang.
That sounds disgusting.
To put it simply, this machine operates with a kind of biological nerve as its control center.
No.
I'll take some samples for the alchemist to analyze and figure out where the biological tissue comes from.
Why would the Intelligentsia Guild use such unethical technology? Perhaps they're trying to create a new weapon?
Welcome back, Jekko. What have
Whatever
you
the
been up
reason
to?
is, it's probably why the Borison attacked the ship.
Yeah, because it looks like a Boris.
No wonder the IPC were trying to obstruct our inspection. I'll contact the Ten Lords Commission and ask the judges to come and give their final verdict on this. According to our rules, all prisoners and weapons involving dangerous creatures must be taken to the shackling prison for further sentencing. After all, it's the safest place on the Luofu. As for you, Mr. Craftsman, please go with the Cloud Knights and explain the situation to the judge.
After a while, everyone disperses and goes their own way.
I had a feeling that the IPC members would cause trouble, but I didn't think they'd be this tricky. Thanks for your help, Miss Linksha.
I should thank you for saving my life. Your sword skills were impressive. Taking down that big guy. I thought the General's retainers were all burly martial masters. I didn't expect Yenqing to be so...
Young, cute, miniature? Miniature?
Huh? As for you, you must be the guests from the Astral Express, right?
saving the Lafu from that crisis. It's so impressive.
It wasn't a big deal. Really.
It's still early, so why don't we get some tea at the Alchemy Commission? We can discuss your suggestions for revitalizing the commission.
I'd be happy to accept your invitation.
It sounds
And
very
you
disparaged
three are coming
there.
too, right?
Like he was pushed into it or something. Follow Lingsha to the Alchemy Commission meeting. Okay, what's this? Underscore diplomacy is the clash of words and wit. An open cargo is not so different from an open casket. Okay. Well, we got through a couple of that stuff. So yeah, I'm going to probably end stream there. It was only supposed to be a little stream for today. Should we raid anybody? Who should we raid? Who should we raid? Raid. Raid who? Raid Shadow Legends. Raid Shadow Legends. Oh no. I don't see anybody that I would want to raid. Yeah, I'm not seeing anybody. I'm probably just gonna end stream there then. Yeah. Oh well. Well, anyways, guys, thank you for joining me today. Thank you all so much for coming in to chat, lurk, do whatever you do. And yeah, I will just end it off here and say, make sure to stay hydrated. Get up and stretch if you've been gaming or sitting for a while. If you stayed up for me, make sure to get some rest, and make sure to hug your loved ones close. I will see you all next time. Bye-bye. Bye-bye-bye-bye-bye. Bye-bye.